all power. We know something of power. You know, there are attributes of God that we find it very hard to even imagine a category for, like infinity. We have no contact with something that has no measure. Even time, as vast as it is, or, you know, the size of the universe. We may not be able to measure it personally, but we know that theoretically there is a measure, there is a limit. But when we come to God's infinity, there is no limit. And so it's a category that by faith we embrace, but it's hard for us to understand. But when it comes to power, God has allowed us to have some idea that. There's nature. We see a reflection of His power there. There's the abilities that He has given us as humans. And even when we don't love our Creator, we see in the amazing ability of some people. You think of geniuses in whatever field, music or whatever. These men or women may have no interest in God at all, but the God that made them has given them abilities that astonish us, even in that warped picture. The power of God is God's ability, not His right, but His ability to do all that He desires to do. When we describe God, He is all-powerful, omnipotent, omnipotent, all-powerful. That means that every expression of ability, of effectiveness, of power and energy that we see in our creation or that we've read about, everyone that exists is an expression of God giving or lending, in a sense, power to His creation. That means even His enemies, even Satan and the fallen angels, have the abilities they have on loan from God.